Welcome back. Over 3,000 Ghanaians are expected to gain employment as government cuts swords to commence the construction of B5 Manufacturing Steel Plant Company as part of the One District, One Factory policy. The $80 million project at Lakleku in the Ningo Pram district covers 377 acres.
The project is expected to be completed by December 2019. The factory will produce about 15,000 tons of steel annually. This will make it the biggest steel manufacturing company in West Africa. The project is also seen by government as one of the interventions that will reduce unemployment drastically. The Deputy Minister for Trade and Industry, Carlos Kingsley Ahenkra, urged traditional leaders in the country to put behind all land litigation issues to enhance smooth and successful acquisition for investors in their areas. The Deputy Minister appealed to the management of the B5 Plus company to consider the indigents of Ningo Pram in the recruitment of staff, since the project is targeted at tackling the unemployment rate in the district.
I believe that this company has come to stay. Indeed, government is prepared to do anything and everything I understand to make them succeed. We are planning sending electricity to the place, and in a very short while you're going to see the whole place light up.
The Deputy Minister for Lands and Natural Resources, Barbara Oteng Jesse, also indicated that government is committed to support all local and foreign industries to boost the economy. The Chief Executive Officer of B5 Plus Limited, Mukesh Takwani, said the company will produce iron steel in large tonnages for both local and foreign demand. He also commended the President of Ghana, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, for his flagship policy, One District, One Factory.
I've been joined in the studio by MP for Ningo Pram Sam George, and we'll be having a little chat about the company that is being located in his constituency. Good afternoon to you, Sam.
Good afternoon, Ifyo.
You must be excited about the project taking off in your constituency.
Let me say a very good afternoon to our viewers and say that this project is one that is long overdue. It's a project that was conceptualized in the later part of 2015. And they actually commenced the processes for this in 2016. I'm pretty surprised to see it being touted as a One District, One Factory project. Why
is that?
Because it's not.
Why is it not? Because if you know, I'm sure you do know that the One District, One Factory is also for existing companies and not just new companies.
No, I mean, you don't take a project that has been on the cards for God knows how long and then tell us that this is a One District, One Factory project. In the early parts of this year, and I can show to you on my phone messages from the MD of B5 Plus, where the reason why this project is now taking off was land litigation. B5 Plus bought the land from a company called Green Hill. Green Hill had previously bought the land from the family, the Lakleku family, and there was litigation on the land. And so the company reached out to me early this year to help resolve the land issue, which we did. I'm challenging government, and it's on record. This morning I've been on another radio station with the PRO of the One District, One Factory Secretariat, who has admitted that government has not contributed one peso to this factory, and that all government is seeking to do is to see what incentives they can give them after they've constructed.
Then there was before this launch, I mean, there was nothing feasible on the ground. So government has the right to claim, because now it's going to take off. It's going to last till about 2019. So government has the right to claim that this is One District.
What has government done? The issue, the financing, the $80 million is not
conversation be around. I mean, the jobs is going to bring, the benefits of all, and not that it is One District or it's not One District, One Factory. Shouldn't it be so?
I and the NDC did not raise the issue of One District, One Factory. It is a government that is struggling for recognition because it is failing spectacularly that has introduced that here. I am interested, and why I got involved with B5 Plus as Member of Parliament was because of the potential of jobs it will create in my constituency.
Shouldn't that be the conversation we should be having around this, and not that it's a One District, One Factory or not?
This suggestion should be made to the government, not to me. I haven't introduced one district.
But you can change that rhetoric. You can decide that
I have a duty to set the record straight and put a lying government in check. That is my responsibility, and that's what I'm doing here. What I'm doing here is saying to you that government is lying, government is being untruthful when they say this is a one district, one factory, and it's on record. The PRO, Mr. Prince, this morning on Neat FM admitted that government has not contributed 1 cedi to this project. They are looking to see if they can give tax incentives. Those tax incentives he speaks about are already available under the Ghana Free Zones Act. So you don't see what government is doing here. This is a government that is failing spectacularly in all of its promises and is clutching to straws. You see private, and I asked the question, you said one district, one factory. In 4 weeks, this is the second factory that government is cutting salt for in my constituency. 3 weeks ago, they cut salt for a tin tomato factory, which is again another private Chinese investment. So if you say one district, one factory, in one district now you are building two. Is it one district, two factories now?
Sam, we thank you very much.
That's a lying government.
We thank you very much for joining us in the studio for this discussion. Now.